everyone, this is Angie at Stampin' with Amore. Welcome to my craft room. So today I have this cute little favor box and it's for a baby shower. You can use it for a birthday party or whatever you like, but I thought it was super cute. And it's not my original idea. I saw it on Pinterest. A girl named, I think it's Rochelle or Rochelle, something like that. I don't know if she has a blog or anything because she had the measurements on there for the box, and I actually had to tweak the measurements, so I did change it up a little bit because the lid wasn't fitting. It was really loose. So this is her original idea, I believe. I don't know if she got it from anyone else, but this is where I saw it. But I thought it was super cute, and I thought it would be a really cute baby shower favor. So it's a little box like this, and when you pull the lid off, it has the little Peppermint Patty candies in there, and I thought those were so cute. And to have a little box for them, of course, you know I love boxes, and so I've made these a lot of times, the little Peppermint Patty candies, but to have the box, I didn't think of that. I thought that was a clever idea. And I did change it up a little bit. I put the little frame on it here, and I think she had a square opening, and I made a round one because I thought it'd be cute that you can see the little baby stamp inside there. So this is what we're making today, and I'm using this Tag Talk. This is in our annual catalog, and I'm using the Welcome Baby, and as you know, you can make it in any color. If you don't know the sex, make it yellow or green, or the Pear Pizzazz would be really cute. And if it's a girl, you can do it Blushing Bride, or Pink Pirouette would be very adorable. So let's get started with this. And it's really a quick and easy one to put together. You'll need a piece of 4x4 Whisper White, and I'm using the thick Whisper White that Stampin' Up came out with, and I think this is 100 pound, not like our 80 pound. You don't need to use this heavyweight one. I just thought it would be really good for boxes. And then you'll need a piece of 3x3, and this is our Designer Series paper. This is Marina Mist, and it's in the Subtle collection. And then you're going to need a piece of window sheet, because this is 2x2, so you're going to need, I do it 1 3/4 by 1 3/4, and I believe that's what this piece is. Yeah, it's 1 3/4 by 1 3/4 for your window sheet. I totally forgot to mark it down when I cut it. So that's what you're going to need, and then you are going to need, I'm going to show you the punches now, and I'll go back over them because there's a bunch of punches that you're going to need. So for the candies, you're going to need the 1 3/4 scallop punch, and you're going to need the 1 3/8 inch circle punch, and this is the 1 1/4 circle punch, and then a 1 inch punch. And these are the old Stampin' Up whale handle ones, and just had them for a long time. So those are the punches that you're going to need, and I'll go over it as I'm punching so you'll know which ones I'm using it for. So let's go ahead and put the box together first, and I'll grab my scoring tool, my trimmer here, get the scoring tool out of the way, or the cutting tool out of the way. I don't want to cut anything. So on the 4x4, we're going to score it 1 1/16 all the way around. So the 1/16 is the little tick after the 1 inch mark. For those of you who don't know where the 16th is, so you're going to score it all the way around on that 1 1/16. And I'm going to score both pieces. Okay, so now on the top, this is the 3x3 piece, and we're going to score it at 9/16. Now the 9/16 mark is the mark right after the 1/2 inch mark. So put it on 1/2, but then go to that next tick And then we're going to score that all the way around, same way. And on the Designer Series paper, you don't need to score it several times, just one time's enough because you don't want it to crack or to tear. Alright, so we're going to cut these in the same way that, let me get my little scissors here. We're going to cut them both in the same way, so we're going to cut this one up. And I usually, on these boxes, take a little bit of a V out. They just fold a lot nicer. Okay, so that's that one, and then let's do the big one the same way. Alright, so I am going to sharpen all the score marks now. Okay, so we have both pieces scored, and I'm going to grab my tear and tape for this. And I'm going to put tear and tape on all the corners. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'll come back to you after. I'll speed up the video. Okay, so now I have tear and tape on all of these corners, and we're ready to put these together. And the first thing I want to do is I want to cut the hole in here before I put it together. And so we're going to use the 1 1/4 inch, I believe this, let me double check his, I got all these circles and I want to make sure I have the right one on here. Yeah, it's one, this is the 1 1/4 hole punch. So what you're going to do is you're just going to put it in there, put it in all the way, and then just center it and punch your hole. And let's go ahead and add our window sheet to that. And I'm going to put the adhesive It just works for me better when I put it on here than it does when I put it on the, make sure you got it centered in here. Okay, so now let's put the lid together. We'll take off our backings. And it's best to use your strong double-sided adhesive for this. And just fold up your corners. And we have our lid, and then we'll do the same with the lower here, or the bottom of the box. I'm so used to being a dental technician, so everything that's on top is an upper and everything on the bottom is a lower. It's just so crazy, but I'm so used to every day calling the upper part of the teeth uppers and the lowers. Alright, so let's put this part together. Same way, just line it up. And we have our little box ready. And let's go ahead and punch I need to get out my Marina Mist here. I should have cut a smaller piece, but we're going to punch one for that. Okay, so here's a little trick before we put the hole in here. Just punch out one of your 1 1/4, set it in the center here, and then you're going to draw around the circle with a pencil. This way you know you get it centered in your punch. This is the easy way to do it. I mean, you could do it freehand, but it doesn't always come out right. So set that aside, and then stick your little scallop onto the edge there using a little snail, and then you can grab your punch, center it where your pencil mark is, punch it, and you will have your little flower here. And then I'm going to use some Tombow to attach that to the top of the box. So I'll just put it all the way. Like that. And if you can still see your pencil mark a little bit, you can erase it later. I did it after I had it all glued and the glue was dry, so it didn't mess up the box. So there's your little box. And you do have to maneuver the lid, but you want it to stay on there tight, so it's really fits really good and snug. So when you pick it up, it won't fall off. Okay, so let's make the treats, and we are going to punch out 4 from the Marina Mist, because you need 2 for the top and 2 for the bottom. And then we're going to take the 1 3/8, and we're going to punch 4 of those. And then I'm going to scoot these out of the way for a minute here, and then I'm going to stamp with Marina Mist. I'm going to stamp our little welcome baby. And we need that stamped 4 times because you want a top and a bottom. And I need 1 more. Okay, and then we're going to punch this with our 1-inch circle punch. Okay, so the little mint patties that I use are these Pearson's mint patties because I love the York, but they're packaged differently, and you want the ones that are packaged tightly. The other ones are packaged like in a looser packaging, so it doesn't work as well. So I'm going to just take some sticky, I want to say sticky strip, but tear and tape here, and I'm just going to put a piece on the front and the back. Okay, so we have those all ready to go, and we are going to get some snail, and we're going to attach this one here first to the center of each one. And some of these I've done where I've popped them up, but I wasn't quite sure that I'd have enough room to pop them up. The little bee or welcome baby, sometimes I'll put a dimensional on here and pop that up and it looks really cute. And I think you would have enough room in this box to do that because it has some space. So then we'll put the welcome baby on here. These actually go really quickly when you start doing them. And this seems to be for us the time of year for babies. Everybody that I know is having a baby. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the backings off of this. And I want it to stay. That's why I use the tear-in tape on these. And then you're going to just place one on the top. Center your little, and then pull the other backing off. And then I usually try to line up the bees so they're going the same way, and line up your little scallops. So there's one. And actually, I don't know why I did 4. I only need 2. All right, so let's do this last one. See which way the bee is. And there we go. So we have both of our little peppermint patties ready. So let's put them in our box. Just like that. Put our lid back on. There you go. And there you have it. Aren't they cute? I just think they're really super adorable little party favor. So I hope you enjoyed the project today. Everyone have a blessed day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.